Alright, I'm back. I got everything fixed. Looks like my controller is working correctly. It's gonna mess up my my videos on Twitch and YouTube, but that's okay. I think I could delete the original for YouTube. And it should already be titled. Alright, so we're getting rid of the 10-minute video off of YouTube. No point in having that. And I will make up a little time for that. Okay. Alright. So since I kind of did the introduction already, I'm just going to kind of jump in. Make sure everything's working good. Everything looks alright. Alright. I'm just going to jump right in. So we are going here. I do think I'm getting fairly close to the end. I don't know that for sure, but I think I'm getting pretty close. If I had to guess, I'm probably between 60 and 70% done with this. Maybe more than that, but just by the way the story's going, I feel like I'm getting close, fairly close to the end. Okay, so we're going way down there. So I need to go this way. I need to do some Radeon updates, apparently. There we go. This way. Justin, are you the one watching this morning? I'm gonna wait to see if it's a talker or not. Come on. Looks like it might be since everybody's here.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser. But I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to Pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life for death, a fair exchange. Other bargains will be struck.
I just noticed, oops, whenever I updated some gear last time, I didn't update my stuff, so let's fix that. Is that everything? I thought there was more than that. Okay, update my gear set. There we go. Alright. Next, going back. Ready? So this afternoon I'm going to play more Mass Effect 1. I'm going to try to get as far through the game as I can and hopefully finish it before too long. Because my goal is really to get to 2 and 3. I made some pretty good progress last night. Just need to keep building up those Paragon points. gotta go all the way down there again. Damn it.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Is that what I think it is?
Hello, can you hear me? We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Okay. So it looks like we're about ready to start fighting some dragons. think we're about to go into Heavensward. Maybe. They're really good at teasing me.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
Sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Ha 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 ha. So we gotta go to Heavensward now? That's what you're gonna tell me, Minfilia? Come on. Tell me. Speak to somebody in Camp Dragon's Head. First Knights at the Gate of Judgment. Which is up here, right? It is. Where the hell is it? Here. Okay. We'll go now. So we are going to the gates of Heavenward. Maybe need to go in, kill some dragons, help some people, not die. Maybe. These good guys are bad guys. Okay. Okay. Skip the talking one, or the text one. Now what? Speak with Hans, which is, let's see, we're there. Where are they? Back at the Dragon's Head. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Somebody in the intercessory for y'all. And it's a text one, so we'll just go on. can't I hop on this table? I can hop on everybody else's table. Please. Yada, yada, yada. Speak to Menphilia at the Rising Stone. Sometime today, I need to go to my inn and put some stuff in there. Real bad. Mainly old gear. I want to get all my old paladin gear off of me. I don't know if it takes up space or not, but might as well. Another text on it.
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its walls, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
All those people.
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go. The path we now embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
Seems like we're going to be going to Heavensward. Okay. More to BS. Speak to Reverend's Toll. Put this right outside. Mordonia. Recruit adventurers in Reverend's Toll. Chocobo around to get moving a little quicker. There's another one. Two. Any more on the ground. Let's go up on the wall. See if there's any up here. None up here. Already went over this way, but I think I missed one. Nothing. Nothing. I don't think it goes up this far, but look. There's one. And one more. Let's see where he's going. Here. Haha, there's the last one. Oops. What is it? Alley? Okay, so we're going to Royal Promenade.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Dar has none.
Gridonia does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alfino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Talegi Adalegi and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes, the free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords? Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the West. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Arca. I dare say they will do so again. If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Udar to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard. Your Grace?
Yes. Yes, of course. Do what you will.
Grace not feeling well.
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see. Carry on.
More texting. Go to the gates of judgment. Oh, what the hell? Clicked on this. There we go. Oh yeah, forgot. I made a macro. I don't know how to assign it. So I can just post when I'm live. Make it easier. Alright. Think we're going to Heavensward now, maybe? Maybe. Keep teasing the outside of it. Defeat the Drovian forces at Whitebrim. Okay, where's this at? Okay, so it's a run. Not to teleport. How's it going, Major Penguin? Just doing some more Heavensward questing. Trying to. Go! I'm not a coffee guy. I'm a Mountain Dew. That's my coffee. Some of this. Is that Providence something? Where's that at? Where am I at? Over there? Okay. Okay, so Faster to go north. I think I'm getting close to Heavensward. Let's do this, Dargons. Not what I did. Well, Iceheart showed up and started the whole dragon fight. Oh, there we go. There's a bigger dragon. That's what I like to see. I feel like I'm getting pretty close. Report to somebody. Where am I? Way up there, okay. Trying to push through this so I can start working on the next DLC. Whenever you're ready to do dungeons, just let me know. I can run quests in between queuing. Unless you're a healer, then we'll probably won't have anything between queuing. But I still have, I think, 3 dungeons, and then I need to do Ultima weapon fight. Steps of Faith now accessible. Alright, do some Steps of Faith. Faith. I thought it was Fate. So the faith. Another fight. Oh man. Did you see my new graphic for Final Fantasy? I think you just tuned in, so you probably didn't see it when I started. It's that. I made 4 of them, so that way whenever I'm playing a certain game, I have a graphic for it. I did PUBG, Final Fantasy, KOTOR, and Mass Effect so far. I did download South Park, so that's something that's probably going to be happening before too long. And I'm going to make a graphic for that whenever I start streaming it. That's a big boy. Will I main tank? I probably main tank. Maybe. Will it turn around? This place is marching. I don't know. Oh, okay. Good, I've never done this before. Both. Both of them. Bring the ass. Oh, I get stepped on? Here. Big boy. Come on here. No, I haven't played either one. I know if I'm gonna do them, it's gonna be an adult stream though. Stepped on. Yeah, there's a lot of language in them. And I watched the things for them. I know what the story is and everything. I just never actually played them. Super annoying. I don't know how the hell we completed that. I had no idea what I was doing. Can I move? Why can't I move? There it goes. That was weird. How do I get out of here? Well, the way out? Over here? Watching the stories of both, I thought that Fractured But Whole looked better. I thought it was funnier, but Stick of Truth was not far behind. I mean, it was definitely good. I like all the little callbacks that they do to like really old episodes, stuff that if you haven't watched the first 5 seasons of South Park, you wouldn't get some of them. Why am I watching this? Okay, writing steps. Zoom back in again. Yeah, that's what I definitely got from the videos I watched. They're both just goofy games that are based on all of South Park's things. The cloning facility and all that stuff. I mean, a lot of callbacks to old episodes. I haven't watched any of the new stuff in a long time. Oops, I should check to see if that was a talker. I'm planning on doing it's going to be a weekend stream kind of thing. Probably 4 hours in the afternoon. Probably not until after I finish Mass Effect, though. I don't want to have too many games going at once. So I'm planning on... So I'm trying to figure out a regular schedule for what I'm going to do, or what I'm going to stream. I think Monday, Wednesday is going to be Final Fantasy. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday morning, Sunday morning is going to be Final Fantasy. Mass Effect will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday evening, Sunday evening. And then Friday, I'm going to start doing a PUBG stream. Just because I like PUBG and I want to keep playing it. I just need to find me some people that watch my stream to run with. Viewership for yesterday and today has been pretty rough, though. I streamed about 9 hours yesterday. I got 0 followers. And I had several new people filter in, but nobody followed. And I'm probably doing at least 8 hours today. So, hoping I get some followers today. Complete. Another one. Where is the person I need to talk to? Search for Tataru. Okay. You're down here. Huh. I've never been there. Never went to Middle Lanosa. Okay. Did I get there? Far. Okay. A lot of running. I'm gonna have to go get attuned with that place. Which way takes you out to middle? Is this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna attune with that crystal on here. Where are you? I do have to say, I expected to be able to probably beat the DLC things in like maybe a weekend. Like 2 4-hour streams, I'd probably be able to do whatever DLC they threw out there. That is not the case. Not saying that they made anything impressive out of them, because there are a lot of just BS, run around, do stupid things, go back, done, but I didn't expect them to be this long. I think I'm probably about 15-ish, 20 hours in on this thing, and I still don't know if I'm close to finishing it. Do you play PUBG? Major Penguin? Right. Yeah, I mean, for Final Fantasy XI, most of their DLC stuff, like getting this guy, getting to see, that was like, what, maybe 10 to 15 hours, depending on how good your group was. I wasn't expecting them to make something this large. Or this time-consuming, I guess. It's not really large. It's a lot of fetch questing, but still a lot of content that you have to do. You suck at PvP? Well, that's unfortunate. Trying to find some viewers that have PUBG that want to play with me. At least duos. I would love to do squads, but I would be cool with duos. I was looking up stats for Twitch yesterday to see what was the highest game being streamed. I cannot believe how much Fortnite is still being streamed. It was like 177,000 viewers was the current high. The next highest was like 30,000. And that was like 19 1,900 people streaming it. There was 177,000 people watching it. That number is absolutely ridiculous to me. First off, I can't understand why people like that game. But I do find it funny whenever there's articles out there saying, oh, PUBG ripped this off of Fortnite. Fortnite ripped their entire game off of PUBG. I mean, come on. It's PUBG with cartoons. And for some reason, no aiming. I don't understand that, but... I don't even know what Paragon is. Honestly. I have no clue what that is. Why are we stalking this damn turret? Oh, really? First off, I didn't even know you could swim in this game. Second, I thought that was something you can land on. What is... oh. I just don't understand the popularity of Fortnite, I guess. I know it appeals more to younger kids, but it doesn't seem near as fun as any of the other survival games. Like H1Z1, PUBG, both of those games seem maybe not technically better, but they seem more fun and realistic to me than Fortnite. The whole building thing, I guess, is what really turns me off to Fortnite. If it was just, you know, guns and shooting and stuff, I guess I can get behind it, even though it's a little cartoony. But the whole being able to just build crap out of nothing because you walk around with a pickaxe and chop down buildings. Come on. Come on. I guess. I mean, that's probably a pretty good descriptor. It's just not, I don't think I'm the audience that it's intended for. I consider myself a gamer. And I don't pigeonhole myself into one type of genre or game type, stuff like that. I like a wide variety of things. MMOs, first-person shooters, third-person shooters, RPG games, real-time strategy games, you know, stuff like that. I have a pretty wide range of types of games I like, but I don't know, something about that game specifically just doesn't rub me right. Can somebody explain to me what Let's Talk is? That was like the number 3, and there was like 26,000 people watching Let's Talk? What the hell is that? It seemed like it was a bunch of girls just talking about things, but I don't know if that's accurate. Is that really a market? Are they streaming video games though, or is it just talking? All the screen captures and stuff that I saw was just, it was basically put a pretty girl in front of a webcam, make the webcam full screen, and they were just talking. Like, I don't know if there's any creep factor in that or not. Like, I haven't actually watched one. I've seen it advertised a couple times. Like whenever I go to top viewed things, like I don't even know if they play games or if they're just sitting there and literally talking to people for hours. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting to. I just didn't know that was a thing. It's like a one-person podcast, is the way I took it. Where you're just, your podcast is based upon your viewership and what they are wanting to talk about. Which, I mean, I can get behind that idea. Maybe not a one-person podcast, because that just seems ridiculously boring and really one-dimensional, I guess, on the conversation. Whatever that person's opinion is that you're watching, I mean, that's the only one you're getting. But 26,000 people a week find it entertaining enough to watch it, so what? Okay. I've seen it come up whenever I open up Twitch. It'll have like a Let's Talk. I thought it was just like a channel of that, but it's not. I guess it's a genre of channels. I would like to actually do some podcasting at some point. Okay. Earlier needed. Get over there easiest. Probably south around, I guess. Have a good time, man. I was just about to ask you if you wanted to start doing dungeons or not, but you just know it. If you are currently watching and you have not followed me on Twitch, please do. I am trying to get to 50. I streamed 9 hours yesterday and got 0 new followers. Most of them were just returning people. I really hate to see that. I did even start a new game yesterday. I started playing Mass Effect 1. Gonna play through the entire trilogy. And I didn't pick up any new followers. So if this is your first time watching and you have a Twitch account, please give me a follow. I would really appreciate it. I like to meet new people. I'd like to chat with you if you have the time or you feel like talking in the chat. And like I said, help me get to that 50. I want to get my. I was hoping to get my 50 by the end of the weekend and get my affiliation done. I figure if I streamed, you know, a minimum of 16 hours this week, or this weekend, that I would pick up a bunch of followers, but that has not happened thus far. I stream roughly 30 hours a week, somewhere between 25 and 30 hours a week. So if you are not following, I would appreciate the follow, and you're definitely gonna get plenty of content from me every week. Final Fantasy, my current schedules are Final Fantasy 14, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 as I complete them, and I'm gonna start doing it every Friday. PUBG, hopefully with whoops, this is not the place I want to go. Hopefully with people that are my viewers. So if you have PUBG and you are interested in playing in squads, duos, whatever, You know, give me the follow, and whenever I go live on PUBG Friday, you can jump in. If I get 4 people, or I get up to 4 people, then we can do some squads. We can even do 3-man squads, I guess, but... What do you want me to do now? Stand guard. Everything, same thing he wants me to do every time. Stand guard. Oops, I missed her somewhere. Oh, there she is. Just walked right by her. At the quicksands, okay. I guess while I'm here, I could use the inn. Oh, okay. It reduces my spirit bond. Okay. I guess I'll just hold on to everything. What's my inventory space at? Got 8 more spaces. Okay, let's see if there's anything I can put in the guild coffer for people if they want to craft. Some of that food out of there. There we go. Two also has a bunch of junk. Okay. Well, couldn't empty out much, but it's something. To manipulate back to the steps of Ulda. Save me some walking. Especially since that one's free. I need to get more quests that give me gear. I apparently didn't upgrade my legs or my shield yet. Oh, whoops, I went to the wrong person. What am I doing? Oh. There you go. Complete. Here again. Yada yada yada. See if this is a talkie or not.
You needn't trouble yourself, though. Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light. I am.
Everyone looks to be in high.
With good cause.
Common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now, but I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of...
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
About time you got here. Proceed to the Sultana's bedchamber. About to get spicy. Like what? Unless you go to church, there's literally nothing to do on a Sunday morning.
Enter. Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
I'm glad you went. You need some. You need a lot of church.
It is well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Did you watch the Mass Effect stream last night?
After the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of Her Grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now it seems good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. It is upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be found. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is Optimus?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, you hussar?
Apparently he did not. Because he didn't say anything.
You may go. Your Grace.
The cup's about as big as her arm.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Milan, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand.
Thank you guys very much for coming and watching. I'm trying not to skip through these so that way people can watch the cutscenes if they're interested in the story. If you are new to the channel, please say hi in the chat. I would really appreciate it because I would like to see people returning and getting to know you guys. And if you're watching me on Twitch, please give me follows on Twitch. I would really like to hit 50 today. Pretty close. I only need 10 more. So please help me out. I would really appreciate that.
You who have endured the wrath of innumerable dreadful foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
Taru down! Taru down!
Your Grace! Her Grace, the Sultan, is dead. Poison in her wine? You did this!
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Oh, come on. We don't go quietly.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also conducted.
Traitorous little Tarus.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
The meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, monsieur.
Long cutscene.
Whatever is going on in there?
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card has run full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Door. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand. I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden art. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave. I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Go too far, Lord Adelaide. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted, while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Curthus. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Guardian sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
This
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and is suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I will not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh yes, I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurfin allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Gilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be.
Well, it's supposed to be a big plot twist in it.
No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, it is true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her. Then mock her from here!
He didn't make it. Oh, come on. There's at least 2 pieces of Ataru laying on that floor. There's no way he's whole. That's a Darth Maul situation.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
You're next to scheming bastard.
Seven hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
It's better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alameda and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Ramon. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls. And a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
Damn. Get after it, Square Enix.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
You die! Not for a moment. There is more to this than I can understand. Fleeing Express, clear your names. Find out who's behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
There you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share poor Nanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
The rest of you, go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalilo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thankreds.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I can do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this pot anymore.
Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
That seemed to be a little excessive.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sylvan style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way! Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd...
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you need to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being in tune with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a man would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance? Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be...
Stop!
I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are a hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the crystal brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Well, do you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway. Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard! I was talking those flies over the rest of the days. When your sister begged a favor, said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and likely we need a helping hand to get him away. I think the other rooms would make a fine hiding place. I decided to try there first. But lo and behold, there you were! Aye, judging by them soldiers as they were pouring out of the city, I got a moment too soon. Must have been fate we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but it would appear she was the one watching over me.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Terrapin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Aldin's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
Finally. That is the end of the cutscene. And yes, it was a very long one because it's a very important one. That's kind of where everything goes to hell. Another text one I can skip. I did just notice in that cutscene that their carriages are hot air balloons pulled by chocobos. I never paid attention to that.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault. And 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Uldar, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters acknowledge your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. It is bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Another text one we can skip. That really long cutscene was actually pretty neat. A lot of fighting and interesting stuff going on there. Oh, that's the Realm Reborn? Have I not even started the next one? What the hell? I thought I was in Heavensward.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Boom. That is the achievement that I needed to be able to start my Paladin quests. Which means I have access to Heavensward, I think.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alfred.
Lord Orshifon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
All right. So a lot of stuff going on. I don't think I really need to explain a whole lot. Most of it was pretty much explained as we went. But I hope you guys like the cutscenes. I didn't want to skip them because I already kind of know the story because I watch videos on the story just to kind of have an overview understanding of what's going on. But if I thought you guys might be interested in the story, so if you guys aren't, I mean, I could start skipping them, but no, I definitely want to make sure you guys are getting something out of this as well. The cutscenes were pretty good. Square Enix usually makes pretty decent cutscenes, and their stories are usually pretty decent. So, Storch, what are you up to today?
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. Shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Curthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
All right. Manservant. Quite a title. Okay. Where am I going? Let's go do that. Oh, I should have tuned with that crystal. I'm stupid. I gotta go back. So I don't know if I can tune with the little crystals without attuning to the big one. There we go. So this is where you become a mechanist. I think that's what that's called. Machinist. Machinist. So we're gonna unlock that job while we're here. I don't know if I'm gonna level it, but it's available to me. I'll go ahead and take it. So I need to go this way. What's up? You always got to talk to him twice. Can't skip it. Boo. then what? Okay. I guess it's an actual quest. Most of them are just talk to the guy twice and you're done. Okay, I need to go this way. Well, we're sneaking up on level 61. Hoping there's some quests with experience so we can get some. Alright, let's get some crystals so we can teleport around. Not sure how to get over there. Let's get this one first since it looks like it's on the path I'm on.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Forton, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Forton, you shall be afforded every courtesy.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alfred. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You will do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
What are these? Still level 50 gear, huh? Alright, more text. We can skip that one. You guys aren't talking very much. Say something in the chat. Makes the stream go by faster. I definitely like interacting with people. Okay, I gotta get this crystal here. Sweet. And I think there's one over here. How I get there is a different question, but do I jump? Okay. I jump down there? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what this is. This might be the Astrologian quest. Might as well unlock that job too. Sure. Yada yada yada. Sure. Does that mean I get to become an astrologian? These people. Where's that at? This way. Are you streaming it or just playing it? Well, I think because I had to make setting changes to get Mass Effect 1 to work. It kind of had the exact same problem that I had with KOTOR. So now, knowing what I do about Mass Effect 1 and how to fix that problem, I think I could probably apply the same to KOTOR and be able to stream it. So I'm not going to do it until after I finish Mass Effect, but I think I can figure out how to do it. I had to change some settings on my computer just to be able to make it where I could resize the window and make it work right. Track. You think that until you do it. You had the exact same problem that I did, and with you only having one monitor, I don't think you're going to be able to fix it the way I did. You're going to need a second monitor. Can I jump off here? Can that kill me? Oh, well, let me jump off there. Okay. So I had to set one of my monitors to 800 over 600. My main streaming monitor, I set it to 800 over 600. And then I left my one that was running my Streamlabs and my chat the same, or at a regular setting. And that allowed me to be able to resize the window, because it made a different type of window in my stream that allowed me to stretch it. But you would definitely have to have two monitors to be able to stream it and make it look good. If not, your so basically this is how much of the screen it would normally take up. This right here is about the outline of it. I was able to get it where it was basically this. It covered the middle. There was black on the right and left sides, but it took up most of the screen. That's how I kind of worked around it, and it seemed to work. It ran fine. But I definitely think you'd need a second monitor to make it work right. I'm kind of lost. It's telling me to go places I don't know how to get there. Okay, I need to go here. That's Vigil. Oh, okay. So there's one down there. Let's go there. I think if you're going to buy a monitor, you might as well get a good one. So that way, if you do decide to build a computer, you only have to buy one more monitor. I'm going the right way. I don't think I am. I am not. Can I jump over this? How can you get a how can you get a monitor for free? Okay. Connections. Like I said, if I was going to get a monitor, I would get a good monitor, so that way you only have to purchase one in the future. But if you want to get, you know, a not good one, then, you know, you can do that too. Okay, let's take this one. Talker or a texter? Okay, so I need to go down here. Something. Also, before I end the stream today, I'm gonna go back to Ul'dah and see if I can get my Paladin quests. That would be awesome. I don't think I'm attuned with that one. I'm wondering if I need to go up there. Whoops. Pretty cool looking city. Huh, I unlocked Dark Knight. I'll be damned. I didn't even know I was trying to do that. I had no idea how I got that quest to even start unlocking that. That's kind of thinny. Alright, now where do I need to go? Vortex Manor. Is that in this area? Is it in the pillars, maybe? Closest one is Last Vigil. Okay. There's Teleport Crystal down here. I can't believe I've streamed like almost 15 hours and I haven't got a single follower this weekend. I was hoping with all the streaming this weekend I would get 10 and finish my 50, but I've got a single damn one. Did I talk to this guy? Oops. More text. I had a couple new people even come in last night to the Mass Effect stream and talk in the chat, and they still didn't follow on Twitch. Like, I got 0 followers this whole weekend, and that really blows. Oh, this stuff sucks. I guess I'll do this. Okay. Quest. My viewership jumped up a couple times even in this stream to like 5, 6 people. You know, I would say, hey, thanks for coming, you know, all that stuff, and then immediately they would leave after I asked them to follow. People act like following costs money or something. All you gotta do is click a button. It doesn't cost you a damn dime. Just helping somebody out. Have you been doing any promoting on the other streams you watch? Okay. There's another quest down here. I'll grab it. Oh, okay. Texting. Boom. Machinist unlocked. Got 2 new jobs. Space guard, where's this? Go to last vigil. Okay. No, you're all good. Did you get to catch the all the massive cutscene, including the cutscene to follow, I guess? I'd recommend going back and rewatching it. It's pretty good. There's a pretty long cutscene. That big one was probably 30 to 45 minutes, and then there was another probably about 5 to 10 minute one right after that. I also just unlocked 2 jobs. I unlocked Dark Knight and Machinist. Temple Lives are now available, which I don't care about. To. I need to somehow drum up some more followers. Some more viewers would be nice too, but followers... I don't know how to advertise what I'm doing any better than how I am already.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Quests I want to get. Let's go. Top or down below? Where is he? There he is. Stolen supplies. So we got about 30 minutes left on the stream. Open. Joseph, are you watching the SCG? here? Okay, what can I get? Armor that's slightly better than what I got. Pretty much bodies for all jobs. So we'll take it for our Is there a way out of the city up here? I think there is. Yeah, there's a quest to do up here. Alrighty. So we need to slay some crap. Got it. Now I gotta kill some stuff. Go. Oh, Justin, I just saw your message. I must have missed it whenever Storage said something. Kevin's internet is absolute garbage at the shop. I would not recommend trying to cast there. It would probably probably be really hard on your computer. Or on his bandwidth, anyway. I would say if you have that good of internet at home, I would keep casting at home. Slave deep eyes. These thingies. Get another body. Bard, Mechanist, Conjurer, White Mage, Scholar, Astrologist. I don't think I want that one. I think I'm gonna take this. Okay. Go. Looks like there's a couple other places I can explore on here, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and do it. Maybe I can hit some fast travel places that makes it quicker to get around. location. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Okay, let's go this way. Where's the chocobo guy at? There he is. Okay. Go back to here. So I can get new gloves. Basically any job. Let's get my paladin upgrade. Somebody in here? Tenacity, vitality, okay. Where is he? Where's this person at? Oh, there he is. Other quests. We're about 700,000 away from 61, which ain't bad. Considering we're doing things that only gives 24,000 experience. It's gonna take a little time to get there, but it's okay. Getting some freebies. guess I gotta do that a couple times. There's one. Looks like there's one up there. I thought I saw the other one up here. It might have been an ice spirit. Awesome. Did you hear what I said earlier? I don't know if you were still in here. I said Kevin's internet is hot garbage. If you're wanting to stream, I would not do it at his shop. Like, it's bad. He'll even tell you it's bad. I'd say as good as your internet is at home, I would stick with what you have for as far as streaming. Owie. Wait for some health to come back. I just read that guy's name, One Zesty Testy. It's pretty funny. Oh, gotcha. You mean just putting my stream on the TV? I get what you're saying now. Yeah, if he'd be down with that, that'd be cool. I think something that would really help is if I had more people just turning on my stream. Like, the more viewers I have, the higher up in the search queues I'm going to be, which is going to help me get more exposure. What? That's not what I hit. How many of these do I gotta kill? 3? Yeah. Yeah, I misunderstood what you meant. I thought you were saying that you were going to go to his shop and stream, which I would say would be a bad idea. His internet's just absolutely abysmal. damn it. This is the last set of quests I'm doing here. I still need to run back to Ul'dah and see if I can get my Paladin quests. And I think I should be able to now. I think. And if I can, I'll go ahead and grab it. And that's what I'll do on the next stream, is work on Paladin quests and continue to work through the extra content out here. So I need to go there and then across. This is the right place. I think I need to be up there somehow. How do I get up there? Can I go up this way? Yeah. I can get up this way, can I? Thought I could. Okay. Alright, we're going to teleport back to Ul'dah, see if we can get our Paladin quest. And if we can, we'll make that one of the things we do tomorrow when I stream this. Actually, I need to use this. Let's go to... Yay, Paladin quests! Finally! Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Cool. So I can get my Paladin quest now. I should be able to... I don't know how many I can get. I know I have one for 55 and one for 60, at least. So, should have at least 2. I don't know if I did the prereq quest for the 61, but we will see when we get there. I'm gonna update my gear because I think I got some new stuff. I did. Equip. Here we go. We look more like a samurai. But it gave us 1 more gear level, so it's fine. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys very much for being here. So I do have a Facebook and a Twitter. If you guys are interested in following me on social media as well and knowing what I'm going to play, and a link to my Twitch page so that way you can easily get to my stream, please follow me on either one or both. If you do follow me on Twitter, please retweet my my post when I go live. Hopefully that'll help me drum up some more viewers, more followers. It would help me grow this. So I would really appreciate the help if you guys can follow me on Twitter, and if you could repost or retweet those for me. If you are interested in joining my Facebook group, go ahead and send me a friend request. I'll accept anybody that sends me a friend request. Patreon.com/BluePhoenixGames. I'm planning on making some exclusive Patreon stuff here in the next couple months. I actually went on Amazon and was looking at a bunch of games that I'm planning on doing. Pretty much every Mario Party, Mario Kart, or Smash Brothers that's ever been made for any console. So I'm buying all the consoles. I'm making sure I have 4 controllers for all the consoles, and buying all the games for them. I was thinking about doing digital downloads, but I think it would be better to just do it this way overall, because I want to actually physically own the games and the consoles and stuff like that. That way, if I ever, want to do something with it, it's easier to be mobile with it. I can only have to take 1 console, because some of the digital downloads, you can't get all of the Mario Parties, you can't get all the Mario Karts. And there's also download limitation issues I got to worry about too. So I considered doing that, but after thinking about it a little more, I think I'm just going to buy all the consoles, buy all the games, and go that way. So I'm talking Nintendo 64, Nintendo Wii, GameCube, and Switch. All Mario Parties, all Mario Karts, all Smash Brothers are all on the table. So I'm working on picking those up a little bit at a time. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in supporting the channel, helping me out financially with what I'm buying for the channel, patreon.com/BluePhoenixGames, or you can send me an email if you want to make a direct donation. I'm not really worried about that right now. Most of my stuff is going to be for everybody until I get more followers. But it is something that there is going to be exclusive stuff for Patreon viewers in the future. Blue Phoenix Games, I stream on Twitch and on YouTube simultaneously through Restream.io. If you are watching me on YouTube or on Twitch, please give me a follow on Twitch. I don't care as much for YouTube, but Twitch, I need to get to 50 so I can be affiliated, and it will unlock some things that will allow me to do more things with the stream. So I really need your guys' support. If you have any friends, family, coworkers, anything like that would be interested in following me or has a Twitch account, wouldn't mind just give me the follow. I just need to get that number to 50. I'm planning on streaming later on this afternoon, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm going to do more Mass Effect 1. We started the playthrough yesterday. I'm going to try to push it as far as I can to get it done. And if you guys are interested in that content, please feel free to show up and interact with me in the chat. I'm going to play the entire Mass Effect trilogy, Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to do Andromeda. And I've played the second and the third one quite a bit. So I can kind of give a little more insight. One, I've beat it probably like 4 or 5 times, something like that. But 2 and 3, I definitely have more fresh in my mind, and they're my more enjoyable titles out of that franchise. And tomorrow I'm going to do more Final Fantasy 14. I think I'm going to be moving my time to 7 to 10 Monday through Friday. So I'll be coming on an hour later on the weekdays. On the weekends, I think I'm going to keep it how it is for now. We'll see. I just really need to get more followers and more viewers. I've streamed so far 3 4-hour streams, minimum 4-hour streams, and I've got 0 new followers off of those. I was really hoping that when I made the goal in the middle of this week to get to 50, I was hoping by the end of this weekend I can hit that. I thought that Mass Effect would pull some more people in, but thus far I haven't got any new followers. So please help me out. Help me reach that following goal. I'm going to start setting, once I reach 50, I'm going to start setting follower goals of 5 per stream. So hopefully I can reach that. I think that's maybe a realistic number for the weekends, maybe not for the weekdays, but you know, I got to set a goal at something. I think a realistic goal for probably weekdays would be about 3, but I'm going to set it to 5, and hopefully I'll be more than, you know, some days maybe I'll reach more than that. We'll see. But yeah, look for Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time to 10 p.m. Central Time, and this afternoon at 6 p.m. Central Time, I will be streaming more Mass Effect 1. So please join in on that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please send me an email or reach out to me on Facebook, including if you have any games you would like me to stream. If they're mainstream titles, I would be interested in looking at that. So if you have any games you would like to suggest, get at me in any way you can. You can even bring it up in the chat if you plan on coming back. Or if you are interested in playing PUBG, every Friday I'm going to play PUBG. I would like it to be with my community, with the people that are watching. So if you are interested in doing that, either get at me in the chat or send me an email, Facebook, whatever, so that way I can get you set up on Discord, and we can start planning for that. I would like to do at minimum duos. I would be happy doing squads, but I'll take duos for now, and I would definitely enjoy playing with my own community. So if you are interested in streaming with me, either if you stream as well or if you're just wanting to play PUBG and be a part of this, please contact me. There's multiple ways to do it on the screen. Thank you guys very much for being here. I hope to see you all this afternoon, and have a nice day, guys.